Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Leanne. Today I want to talk about stepping into the future. Look at your manifestations as you are stepping into your future. So just imagine you have a time machine right now and you want to see where you're going to be in 10 years. Step into the future through that time machine and look around. What would your life look like? What would you want it to look like? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you see yourself finishing your studies and becoming that doctor? Do you see yourself with that cute little cottage home and the white picket fence and the husband or wife and the 3 kids and the little dog running around the yard? Do you see yourself rich and successful? Do you see yourself hiking around the world, just living your best life and like just getting little jobs here and there around, but you're living off the land kind of thing? What is it that you see as your life when you go through that time machine? That's what you're focusing on. That's what you're striving to get to. And so you look at what you're doing right now as stepping into that future, that time machine. So what I mean by that is when you're closing your eyes, you don't have to close your eyes, but it helps to kind of focus and visualize a little bit. But let's say you close your eyes and you're sitting there and you're visualizing about like the big house that you have. Okay, let's just use the house as an example. So the big house that you have. So you close your eyes, you're gonna, really look at all the details around and what does it look like? Well, that's what you're doing when you're trying to embody the state of the person who has that house. Is you're stepping into the future through your thoughts now. You know what I mean? So you can have whatever it is that you want. Whatever it is that you can imagine in the future is what you can have, or already do have, I should say. It's out there in an alternate reality. You're living your best life with all of those things. Like if I sit here and I say to myself, I want to be a ballerina, even at my age, okay, let's just say that in an alternate reality, I'm a ballerina. Maybe I'm not working as much because I'm older. Maybe I'm retired. I don't know. Or maybe I am still being a ballerina. But because I can desire it, like obviously I don't want to be a ballerina. I'm just using an example. But let's say I really desire that I want to be a ballerina. I can step into that alternate universe, that reality, that state of who I am or who I believe I am by consistently focusing on being a ballerina. Live like I'm a ballerina. Look at videos of ballerinas. I go and get my ballerina slippers and, just kind of feeling it, dressing like one, or whatever it is that, you do to become a ballerina. But eventually things could unfold if I am consistent enough. And then somebody might say like, oh, we're giving free lessons, and, just who knows? It's just an example, but whatever it is that you desire, you can have. So you just need to step into that future of who it is you want to be. That's what manifesting is. When you're sitting there and like when us coaches talk about, like I want you to consistently focus on it, feel it, be it, live it, it's you're stepping into that future already. But because there's like a time delay, it's slowly unfolding. But you want to stay in that. You want to stay in that future and let it unfold. Because think about it. Let's say, okay, I say to myself, I wanna live in Hawaii, and I'm focusing on living in Hawaii. If I were to go to bed tonight and I close my eyes and I wake up in Hawaii, I'm gonna freak out. I'm going to think that somebody drugged me and dragged me there somehow and put me in a bed in Hawaii, because it just makes no sense to my mind, like my human mind. It's not logical. And our brain is logical. Our brain tries to make sense of everything. But if I'm staying in this feeling and I continue on stepping into that future, okay, tomorrow I might see something that kind of points to, hey, I might be getting what I want. Stay in that future, Eventually it's going to catch up. And then eventually I'm going to wake up one day and say, wow, I remember getting here, but it's a dream. And I've had that in so many things in my life. You know, I sit there and I'm so grateful for everything. And I'm like, oh my God, I remember when I wanted this. Like, this is just incredible. And I have it. I'm so happy, you know? So stay in the future. Keep going in that time machine as often as you have to, but eventually it is going to catch up. It is going to manifest if you are consistent. I hope this video helps somebody. I hope it made sense. If you have any comments, leave it in the comment box down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video if you think somebody else might enjoy seeing this content. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video.